right, I want to talk about some of my freshmen. It's a little bit late, just because I should have did it earlier. But all right, I got one quarterback, Juan Corp. Not necessarily the greatest quarterback. Ended up like 112th class, I think. Just signed 2 stars, 60 overall. 76, 80. I'm counting on some upside. I think he's more of a project guy. It's probably going to take about 2 years or so. So he's a solid guy with but quarterback wasn't really a priority. He's got 85 acceleration, 82 agility. So he's got a little bit of upside and elusiveness and power. So, I think he'll be decent, but hopefully I'll be able to find somebody ahead of him next year. I went heavy on halfbacks. Um, I got the only 3 star here, Tony Keys, power back. He's got some room to grow here, but he's got 4 halfbacks. I got a fast guy, got 92 speed, 89 acceleration, but the one I like is Harker and Keys going to be the 2 that play the power backs, 220, 230 pounds. So I like them. I think they're going to be, they're pretty similar. The break tackles, Harker's faster in break tackles, but the trucking there. So they're pretty similar. So we're just going to play both of them to see which one sticks. That's a kind of a developmental power back as well that could end up playing fullback. Really like the Harker does not have quite the upside. Well, he's got some, but he's pretty much maxed out for us the stuff that matters, the quickness and the power. He's a little bit maxed out, whereas Keys, no, so yeah, he's kind of maxed out too, a little bit far as the main stuff. Really like my fullback. He was also a 3 star. The only other 3 star I got had some star development. Got 2 points, but he got some improvement in quickness, blocking and stuff like that. So he's already he was the blocking archetype. So I really like him. Mid-70 speed, he can block, strong. He's already stronger than most of the guys I have. So, got two receivers. Juan Batista, he was actually a tight end. He was an athlete, but the projected tight end, his rating dropped, but he's got size. He's a blocker, so that's why I like him. A little bit disappointed in this guy. He's 6'3", has a developmental trait. I was hoping to see more upside with him since he had the developmental trait. I think he's a jumper, so not really he's pretty fast for he's 6'3" physical, 65 speed. 65 strength, but would have liked. He can block some too, so I think he'll be good, but I was hoping to be a little bit better. So 2 tight ends. This guy here was a kind of a bust. 60 overall, has only 1 potential upgrade, so he's not going to be a good one. But Mohammed Strong, I really like him. He's a blocker, 79 strength, and then 64 run block. So basically, already almost the best blocker I got. Still got some improvement to go in blocking. Not a whole lot of upside, so I won't have a high rating, but I think he'll be a good fit for the offense. Heavy on offensive lineman, super heavy. Let's see. Godfrey was a 2-star gem, impact development. You see all this room for potential, and I've got the boost for off-season training, so he might even be 90 overall before he leaves. Bauer's another guy, actually a higher rating Still got strength, 85 strength, which is pretty much all I was looking for. Um, got a ton of upside there, so he could also be pushing high 80s or so before he leaves. Got a couple of centers there again. I found this guy late, 6 feet, agile, but he's got 87 strength. Pretty high run block too. So I think, I don't think he had a lot of upside. Yeah, he still got some. So, I think all these linemen did good. Bart Rambo's another offensive lineman I got. Got a little bit of room to go. He probably more, but take him a couple of years. The center is just, I probably probably jump over him in recruiting, but I needed a guy to be ready to start in case my guy goes pro. So he's more of a depth guy. Got two centers, Romero. I'm actually starting him over. I think I'm starting him at left guard because I think he's got really high potential. He got the impact development. You see a ton of room to improve with footness, quickness, power as well. So, he's going to be a really good one. And I've also got two tackles, Bickers and Vaughn, both 84 strength and then 83 strength. And, they got really good size there, 6'6", 320 or so. So, got some, you see, a lot of room for Bobby to improve as well as Vaughn. So I think, here in about 2 years, I'm really going to have a good offensive line. It's just going to be a couple growing pains to get there. Went heavy on defensive linemen as well. Won't go as in depth as them. Jose Harris was a guy I liked. He's my favorite one. He was an athlete, 6'5", 258. Got to speed. So I like him. Sam Fogg is more of a, kind of a pure pass rusher. Sam Virgin, which I kind of like his name. He was outside linebacker. I moved him, so he's not the fastest guy. But let's see what I forget what he's got some room to improve as well. He's going to see the field a little bit. Monte Knight was a 1-star, 6'6", 278. He's got good speed. He's a little bit more raw, as you see with the lowest guy I got. So not a ton of upside there, but kind of took the gamble. I like his size. I can move him in defensive tackle. If I need to, defensive tackle went heavy on there. Ramsler was one of my must-have guys, 63 overall. 78 center with 88 strength. I think he's going to be a big-time player. Just normal development. Not a ton of not as much upside as I hoped, but I still think with his strength and size, he'll be able to get to the quarterback. Lamb was another fast offensive linebacker I got. He was actually a halfback projected. I moved him to outside linebacker. I wanted some speed there. Didn't get a middle outside linebacker. I think he was a 1-star, Morales, 85. So he had, pretty good speed, solid size for a linebacker. I got his things messed up. I got to do that. Signed 2 cornerbacks as well, which I got 4 cornerbacks leaving me, so I definitely will need some there. Tall guy, both 6'2", both mid to high 80 speed, so I like that. So, I did find another 1-star I got late, athlete. Actually had a development trait, low overall, 6-foot impact development. I got a little bit of upside there, but he's an athlete. He's already got speed, 88 speed, and just need some help on coverage. But yeah, that's the recruiting class. It was like 112.